damn, man.
What's up, guys? It's Max. Man, I am like, I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm like overwhelmed with product videos. It's like every day some truck pulls up and drops off a product for me to review, which is great. It's a good problem to have. I hope you guys aren't getting annoyed by it. Not even really sure what's in there. Oh, this is for my truck.
Oh yeah? Right on.
This is skid plates from CDI. They're huge though, totally different than the one I have. We'll save that for another video. I know that if I'm gonna install that, I think I have to get my exhaust rerouted on the Tacoma, but this is definitely not what you guys came for. It's just what's happening today. I mean, this is a vlog, so I just try to show you guys everything that's going on. But today I'm looking at the Trayvax knife that's on Kickstarter. It actually ends in a couple days.
God, I hate that dog. But as soon as I'm about to start vlogging because the dog shuts up, this dude's about to start up a friggin' bushwhacker thing.
So real quick on my list of things to do today, since we're talking about gear, I want to show you guys what I carry in my firefighter gear. Every month or so, I go through the pockets, make sure I have everything. I know there's some things that go missing. It's just weird. You work a fire and things just disappear. So I'm gonna go through, show you guys what I carry on not a daily basis, but on a work shift. And then we'll go ahead and we'll look at some new Travax products, which I think will be pretty cool for you guys to see. So this is my bunker jacket. On it, I have a regular right angle LED light, stream light, waterproof. It's got to be waterproof. Everything's got to be waterproof. N95 mask, because you go into sick people's homes all the time. Dry erase marker helps me when I'm working the pump panel on the fire engine. I can jot down notes and stuff. I actually use a grease pen more often now. You know, I got my Goodrich Gloves. This is great for like car accidents and stuff. I keep some zip ties in there. This is a radio pocket, so the radios stay at work. These are structural gloves. These, if you're a firefighter, these are what you need, man. These are so nice. Got my hood here, which we wear with our mask. Boots, pants, American flag belt, because America. In the left-hand pocket, I keep a hose strap. It's about that long. There's lots you can do with these hose straps. Super important to have one. For doing buddy drags, dragging victims out of fires, holding doors open. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with them. I kind of loosely stuff it in there so it doesn't get tangled, and I leave a little 6-inch loop coming out, and I Velcro this down. I do everything the same all the time. That way, no matter where you are, dark room, smoked out, whatever it is, I can always reach it. For a while now, this is relatively new to me. For a while I was just putting all my tools in here, and that's why I kept losing tools. And I recently lost like a really nice Leatherman style knife. It's got my pliers on it, so I gotta go buy a new one because that's like pretty much my main tool. But now I'm using this pull bag someone gave me from Guardian of Bravery, which is pretty cool. But basically got the little pull tab. I just leave that out, and I can just pull it out even if it's dark. Some pens, Sharpies, and a pupil checking light. And then I keep these shears like everywhere because you constantly have to like cut off clothes. These can cut wires, which is really great if you get tangled up. Take a look. I just stuff all sorts of cool stuff in here. A little measuring tape, eye pro, ear pro, little miniature vice grips, window punch, some snips, spare pass tags. Those are what we tag in for accountability when we go into fires. Some electrical tape. This is totally unnecessary. Nobody needs to do this. But I carry my old Army dog tags and a challenge coin. The dog tags kind of have a reason. I mean, if I were to burn up in a fire and it was difficult to identify me, that's the same reason you carry these in the Army. If you get blown apart, they can more easily identify you and contact your family faster. Another one's just a reminder of the work that I've done to get here, and it kind of keeps me humble. So I put those in there purely just out of, I don't know, because I like them. I think they're cool. Makes me feel cool. 3 tools that are standing out of me that I've lost, ones I use pretty often. I usually keep a small crescent wrench in there, a Leatherman, which is probably just floating around. It bounces around if I do a project. I'm like, oh, I need my Leatherman. I grab it out of this kit, which I shouldn't do. And then some heavy cable snips, which are important for, you use them to snip battery cables on cars and stuff, but I don't like to be weighed down with too much gear. The fire engine is a giant moving toolbox, so I use those tools. I use the works tools, but this is stuff that I would need in a fire somewhere. Maybe I'm trapped or something. But you also carry an axe and a Halligan tool when you go into a fire. Pulling out all these used gloves when you're working fires. I should put those in biohazard or something. This one's got blood or something on it inside. It's nasty. Helmet, keep a door chock, super handy. We have to have goggles. Streamlight LED helmet light there mounted up. Then a Wildland coat. I also have my MSA mask, and it's good to check. It has a comms thing here, so it's like a little voice amplifier, and then it has a heads-up display. Fairly simple. I don't like to carry too many things, but I thought it would be kind of cool to show you guys that monthly routine of just checking my gear, making sure it's good, making sure there's no holes in it, anything that could end up leading to me getting injured or not being able to do my job properly. Let's go check these Travax products out, because I think you guys will like them, and I want to talk a little bit more about some things. This is like my testing ground. I thought it would be nice for you guys to have like a medium where I open up products in the same spot. What I'm trying to do is I want to bring you guys more content, and obviously it would be impossible for me to just like go out and do crazy stuff or trips like nonstop. I have a job, I have a life, I have kids, but I want to bring you guys more regular content, and so product reviews and gear reviews and that kind of stuff is one easy way for me to be able to get in front of the camera on a more regular basis. So I'm trying to do that, but I really want to stress that I want to keep the channel genuine and authentic. I don't want to like take away from that, and I definitely don't want to spam you guys. I want to fully disclose that Travax and I have a partnership. They've given me these products for free to test and demonstrate. And I do get a kickback when you guys use my discount code. I know it's been pretty heavy product stuff lately, and it's not intentional. It's just we got some really big news coming up, and I mean, I've said big news when we got the Can-Am. This is bigger news. Like, this is like I can't believe this is actually coming to fruition. Like, it's just nuts, and you guys are going to be so stoked to be a part of it, and I like really genuinely appreciate every bit of it. What I want to do is I want to introduce you guys to Trayvax, talk to you guys about my partnership with them. They are from the same state that I live in, which is Washington State. And I grew up here primarily. I was born in California actually, but super cool to have a company from the Pacific Northwest that wants to work with me. And so it's an honor to be a part of their program and to be able to offer you guys a discount on their products. It's actually one of like the biggest blessings of having a channel is having companies send you cool stuff to look at. It's like Christmas every day, and it's like, I don't know, it's cool. Anyways, what I want to show you guys is some of the Travax products, and then more importantly, their knife that's on Kickstarter right now and is blowing up on Kickstarter. It's super exciting. But this is my wallet here. I like to clip my keys to it when I go to the gym, but this is what I came from. I came from like this traditional style fold wallet, and it would fill up with cards and all this other nonsense and just be all stuffed in my pocket and just really uncomfortable. Travax does a really good job with a minimalist approach, but it's still a beautiful, handcrafted, made in the United States wallet, but it's not overcomplicated. I mean, you have a little slot here, a little flap here, you can put some cash, there's a money clip, you can just put that stuff back there, and then there's a little strap that goes over the top, and it's just like a little, it's not even a button, it just kind of slips over that, and that's it. And it holds your cards. When you're ready to get your cards out, you just pop this open, push the bottom, your stack of cards comes out, you can thumb through them, take what you want, put it back. This is the Travax Element, and this is what I personally carry and really, really like. And I have a couple other ones. We're not gonna get into too much detail, but just to give you guys like a quick brief overview of some of the products that they make and the quality of the products that they make. I've got a bunch of these, and I've been giving them out as gifts, and we're gonna be doing a giveaway we're gonna have some of these wallets just like this, but with custom MP logos engraved in them. I mean, these are like one-offs that you'll never see anywhere else. And if you guys are shopping Travax at all, use my discount code MAXX10 and you'll save 10% at checkout, and I get a little bit of a kickback, which is sweet for me and sweet for you. So it doesn't come out of anyone's pocket except for Trayvax. So I mean, hey, you might as well use it. So let's get on to like why we're here. I want to show you guys this new knife. Okay, so this knife is called the Trayvax Trek, and it's live on Kickstarter right now. There's about 40 hours left, and that's why this is a very like last minute impromptu video that they just asked me. They overnighted me this knife, and I think I'm honored to be able to do this, because what's cool is I had a little bit, just a teeny hand in helping create this knife. They sent me samples months ago of just what shape knife would be best. So I'm not one of those guys that needs 100 knives. I have a few go-tos. So for a sheath knife, this is my go-to Spyderco. This is a mule. I love this. This is simple. I like simple. I don't like crazy. And then this is another Spyderco, so you can kind of see a trend here. I like Spyderco a lot. This is a Dia Alara 2. Anyways, I don't want to get too far into it, but I have a few knives that I really appreciate and I like, and I just wanted to demonstrate a couple of them for you to show you guys that I'm not just like the guy that buys the $5 knife at the gas station and thinks it's super rad. So this knife, the Trayvax Trek, this is a prototype. It is not finished. It's still kind of rough, but it's a CNC cut knife, and it comes in two different types of steel. You can get it in 44C, or you can get it in S35VN. S35VN being the more expensive and better steel, a little bit harder, lasts longer, but you're going to pay for it. But I like that they give those options. I think they found a pretty good happy medium there with the S35. So this is all it is. It's a skeletonized CNC cut knife, but I love the shape of it. I think they did such a cool job with these little grooves here, so you can actually get some grip with it, and it fits in your hand really well. I have really big hands, and I like the fit of it, and I like that it's light. They didn't overcomplicate things with a big crazy handle or anything. That's all it is. The uniqueness of having something so simple, just a steel tang and no handle wrap or anything, and that's the way you sell it. That's exactly how these mules come, and these mules are so popular because of that, and I like that a lot. It doesn't have it on there, but it will be engraved with Travax, I think, on it, and made in the USA on it as well. Somehow they laser, like, it's not textured, but it's not slippery stainless steel. It's kind of got this gray look to it, but then you can see on the blade, you can see how it's definitely CNC'd out, which kind of gives it a cool look. And you can see this is pretty rough. Remember, this is just a prototype, but it's got some kind of roughage here. It's nicely sharpened though, but this is kind of what you guys will see. So this is the first, I don't know anyone who has one of these outside of Travax right now, so it's kind of an honor to be able to mess around with it. But yeah, so the shape, I'm really glad that they went with this kind of beveled edge here. They had some other ones, they kind of had like a Tonto style where it was more blunt here and then straight across, more tactical looking. And this is a very practical, everyday use knife that would be great for carving, super awesome around the camp. You can use it to cut up vegetables, you can use it in some kind of self-defense combat situation if you had to. It's of course a sharp object, so you can really use it for anything, but I think it's going to be a very useful, practical tool, and I'm glad that they went that route instead of just trying to make it look cool but reduce its actual usage. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I can't wait to see what the final looks like. I wonder if they'll polish this out. This kind of has some little like etches here. I'm hoping they polish that out, and I think it'll be nice to see the engravings in it that say Travax, but it feels good in your hand. It's just so simple. Initially, I wasn't a fan of the like no handle thing, but the more I mess with it, the more I like it. And it's got this hand sewn pouch with a little Travax logo on the button. Now what I like about the sheath is you can put your belt through kind of widthwise here like a traditional sheath knife. you can put your belt through lengthwise. And so that's what I've been doing, and that's why it's kind of carved up here, because I'm putting the knife away behind my back. I mean, I love the ability to mount a knife across my back this way. You totally forget about it being there. It's comfortable. It's not sticking up in your shirt up like this, or getting hung up on anything, or when you kneel down, it's not jabbing you. Just straight across the back, and to be able to pull it out that easily and put it back away, it's so nice. I think they've done a really good job, and I think people are gonna like this. For the company's very first knife, I think they knocked it out of the park. Since we're showing a knife, might as well open a package. I got these today. This is exciting if you're a regular follower or fan of the channel. This has been a long time coming. Check these out. We got decals, and they look so sick. They're perfect size. I didn't want them too big. That's nice. So this is the classic MP decal. It's going to be available on my website. Everyone should get one. I bought a small batch. I'm doing these in small batches. I'm managing the shipment myself. I'll ship every Friday, and hope you guys like these, and I hope there's some people out there eager to get them. So check them out on Kickstarter. The link will be the first thing you see in the description. Check that out, and then after you check that out, head over to my store and pick up a little decal. This is another thing it goes along with the discount codes and those types of things. It's supporting everything that we're trying to do as far as trips, the toys, the camera equipment, gear, everything to keep this channel and this community, because that's kind of what we're doing. We're building this little community together. And so I appreciate you guys' support. You have been an awesome audience so far, and things are really coming, things are really becoming huge this year. I think that we're gonna hit 100K. I have a feeling, I think we're gonna hit 100K like June or July, and that would just be mind-blowing. We're coming up on it pretty fast, so maybe not. Maybe this summer though, this year at least. And that's nuts. That's something I never thought I could do. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. Look at my stickers.
I don't want, stop filming. I did not consent. Stop, go away.
Look at my stickers.
I will. Beautiful stickers.
Is that nice?
Yes.
Sticker.
Here you go, bud.
Thanks. Stop. Away.
Why'd you?
Go away.
Go away. Daddy gave you the sticker. Do you like it? Yeah. I come in here, my whole family doesn't even like my stickers.
I just don't want to be on camera.
Screw you guys. Ugh.